Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In this one I'm going to be doing a review of another Corgi fire engine, and this one is from the Heroes Under Fire series, and it's another Seagrave fire engine from Baltimore. So with that being said, I'm going to jump right on into it. So this one is a bit similar to the last one I did, except you can see that this one's orange and white, which is pretty cool, a little bit different. It's engine 30, and it says Baltimore City Fire Department, which is different from the other one that said Fire Bureau. And there's no axe covering the writing, which is different. And then there's no like fire extinguishers or anything right here in this area, unlike the other one. So that's a little bit different. You see all the dials right there along the side, and then you got the two hoses right there. I'm going to zoom in real quick. It says Seagrave right there by the back wheel, which is pretty cool. It's pretty nice, even though it's in small writing. Zoom out a little bit. It's pretty cool. Taking a look around the back area of the fire engine here, you can see got all the hoses, and then looks like you got some lights at the back on the corners right here, which is pretty cool. The hoses all right here, which is pretty cool. An area right down here, probably where they keep extra tools and other things, which is pretty nice. Have that. I'm gonna turn it around to the other side, and on this side you can see it has a ladder, which is pretty cool. It says Seagrave along the side. Not very many dials or anything on this side. You just see the two things in the square area right here, which is pretty different. So that's pretty cool. And it says Baltimore City Fire Department, Engine 30, Seagrave written near the back wheel. Even the tailpipe, exhaust pipe is orange, as you can see right down there. And then I'm going to take a look from above now, and this is pretty cool. You can see the area here where they have extra hose, which is pretty cool. Then you got the cannon right here, which is pretty nice. I'll make an adjustment. A little more up and focus in. So that's pretty cool. It's got those, which is pretty nice. Really like that. Kind of similar to the other one. Taking a look at the front, here we go. As you can see, it says Seagrave written across the front right there. Got some lights at the front too, which is pretty cool. And then it's got just the clear one light on top in the middle, which is pretty cool. And then you got two horns, which is pretty cool. Got that on there. I'm not sure if the other one has those or not, but that's pretty nice. So it's a pretty cool one. I'm going to take a bit of a zoom out. Got the windshield wipers. This did come with accessories, some mirrors, but I'm not going to put those on just because of taking it in and out of the box. And I might use this in other videos, so I don't want those falling off. But other than that, this is a pretty cool one. So this is another 1/50th scale Corgi fire engine. It's a pretty nice one. I really like the detailing on this one, and I like the color scheme of the orange and white. It's a little bit different from just seeing a red one, which is pretty cool. But I really like the scheme just because it's a different colors, which is nice. Got some of the same detailing as the other one, but this one definitely stands out to me a little bit more just because of some of the similarities in details, and especially the colors of it being orange and white, which is pretty cool. So this was a pretty lucky find. I found it on eBay and just knew that I had to get it to go along with the other fire engine, but another great addition for my collection. So if you really like the Corgi fire engines, especially from the Heroes Under Fire series, I highly recommend you get fire engines like this. And I would give this one a 10 just because of all the detailing and how nice it looks. So be sure you keep your eyes peeled for fire engines like this, especially if you like the Corgi fire engines. They're pretty cool. So definitely worth the money. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video and this review, and please be sure you stay tuned for the next one.